Here's a video about the sheet 235 three ways. What does that mean? Well, these are three patterns in 5/4 that are all essentially the same pattern. They're a polyrhythm pattern where one limb is playing in 5/4 and one limb is playing 2 against that 5/4, so an even 2 beats in the space of 5. And then the other limb is playing an even 3 beats in the space of 5. So 5 against 2, 5 against 3, and as a result also 2 against 3 inside of it. I've written it just for hi-hat, snare drum, and bass drum because it kind of sounds like a really funky, strange beat when you bring the speed up on it. And even though every part of the rhythms are actually just even rhythm, just evenly spaced notes, because they're essentially in 3 different time signatures at 3 different tempos, they sound like a rhythm when they're placed together. But we're really going to think of it from the 5/4 perspective. Generally with these polyrhythm things, it's easiest, at least I find, it's easiest to work from the top down, meaning the highest number down. If you think about it from the bottom number up, it can get a little complicated in terms of how some of the 3 numbers actually work together, and it's hard to find a single way to count through it. If you start at the top numbers, in this case 5 in 5/4, we're going to count in triplets. So the first line is the bass drum plays the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to count triplets. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet. So I've essentially created a grid of 15 subdivisions. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The 3, moving down, 5, 3, 2. So the 3 is played every 5 notes. So if you're in 15 pulses, you divide that by 3, you get 5 plus 5 plus 5. So in triplets, that works out to 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet. And if you counted that out, I'll play it on. Oh, that's kind of loud. I'll play it on the ride cymbal. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet. You'd hear that there's 5 ride cymbal hits for 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 2 is on the snare drum. And now it falls on 3 and in 5/4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. And that's basically chopping the 5 in half. Right? The 1, 2, 3 is the first half, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. So starting from 3 and is the second half. Here's the problem. If you want to count in triplets, how do you play the and count on 3? Because it's a straight 8th note. Well, you're going to count a polyrhythm inside of a polyrhythm, and you're going to say 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet. So that 2 against 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. That's what's happening on count 3 in the bar. 3 trip and let, 3 trip and let, 3 trip and let. So that's what you're going to end up doing. So the pattern sounds like this. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 trip and let, 4 triplet, 5 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 trip and let, 4 triplet, 5 triplet. When you bring it up in speed a little bit, I'm going to actually do it now without counting out loud, just so you can hear the 3 voices. triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet. When you speed it up, it sounds really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's hard to count triplets at that speed. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5. Sorry, it's hard to count triplets at that speed. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet. So I don't really recommend trying to count all those triplets out loud once you speed it up. It's really just more, if you can be confident in that feeling of switching between triplets and straight eighths. 1. All right, just practicing triplets, eighth notes, triplets, eighth notes, triplets, eighth notes, triplets, eighth notes. Then you just kind of jump in between those. Bump. Okay? Now don't, it sounds a bit funky. Don't get caught chopping that fifth beat off and going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That sounds cool, but it's no longer polyrhythms because you're not playing a 5 anymore. So it doesn't really work, but it sounds good. It just doesn't achieve the polyrhythm effect. The second line puts the 5 on the hi-hat, the 2 in the bass drum, and the 3 in the snare drum. Counting is all the same, you've just changed the voices. 1, 2 triplet, 3 and 4 triplet, 5 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 and 4 triplet, 5 triplet. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sped up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet, triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet. A lot of counting, but once you get into it, it does have a certain rhythm. The same way that 3 against 4. You can kind of recognize that once you've played it enough, you can recognize it by its sound. You don't even have to count it. You're just hearing the sound of it. Or 2 against 3. These are just sounds we get used to. And they're sort of they're a rhythm to themselves. This is the same thing. It's weirder, but it does have a signature. Right? And you can start to recognize the quality of that. The last one puts the 5 on the snare drum, the 2 on the hi-hat, and the 3 on the bass drum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet, triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet, triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet. Oh, I played a hi-hat on the last count. I shouldn't have. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet, triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet. Sped up. That for me is the weirdest one. I think because it leads from the non-dominant hand. You can do this with any three numbers. The longer the numbers, like the larger the numbers, the stranger it gets. But then when the numbers are close together, like this 2, 3, 5, it's more manageable and you can sort it out. And I would say, as I said earlier, working from the top down always makes the most sense. If I were to, for example, play the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I were to think of that in 2/4, where the snare drum was 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I have to subdivide the quarter notes there in fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then to play the 5 over top in the bass drum, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. I have to remember to count 2, so we can hear 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got it. I'll be with you in a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, just so we can keep it straight. If you just think of it in fives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the threes, this is where the trouble comes in. Subdividing in fives is one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty manageable. But to think of to have the 5 and the 3 both happening in 2/4, obviously practically you would just think you'd play triplets. You'd play 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet. But mathematically, that's actually in 15. You have to subdivide the quarter note in 15. You have to tripletize the 5, the quintuple, and then play every 5 notes in 15. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What am I saying? Where are the counts going to fall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's happening at if this is the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be like, it's really fast. And that's because you're working from the bottom up in terms of the time signatures. But that's why I'm saying work from the top down. But it's a math problem you can solve, but it's not a musical problem you want to make for yourself. Okay, I'm going to play all 3 rhythms one more time because I went off on a tangent. So here's the first rhythm. I'm going to play each one twice. Can I go between them without stopping? Here's the challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I surprised myself. I don't think I've ever tried to do that before. Practice it. Count it out. And then once you have it, you can start to think, oh, well, maybe I'm going to change some of the notes around. Maybe I'm going to move it, put a tom-tom in there. Right? You can start to get creative with the tones without leaving the polyrhythm. Lots of stuff can happen musically. Okay, count it out, practice slow. See you soon.